Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Nomi Factory GTCEu hard mode. Alright, so here we are today, episode 11. And first off, before I forget, I want to say that I have changed my microphone settings, so I hope it's sounding better on your end. I did a little bit of microphone gate information, compressor, noise gate, all that stuff. So I'm hoping it comes out okay. Let me know if I need to like boost the outbound or something like that, and I can take care of that in a future episode. All right, so there's a few things I need to get taken care of here. Namely, you can see that this delivery system, or yeah, I guess sugarcane delivery system, is not as thorough as I want it to be in collecting. So there's a plan I have for that. But first and foremost, however, I want to get into making the circuit assembler. I mean, this like that, yes, but also the assembler. Turns out there are two type of assemblers, and I think I looked at one of them in a previous episode, and I got confused by the fact that it was taking an emitter. Well, that's oh no, you know what? I think it was I was looking up good circuits, and that's what maybe it had me look at. I don't know. I've been kind of screw loose lately, and that's not even the right way to say it. Work's just been working, so my brain's been all over the place. Anyway, so there are two assemblers now. There's a basic circuit assembler, which, as you can see, mostly handles circuits, as the name implies. So we're going to need to have an assembly machine and a circuit assembler. Right, so the assembly machine, this is going to be used for quite a few recipes. But if I'm not mistaken, one of the ones that I'm really looking forward to making are the regulators. The regulator, as you can see, assembler. And yeah, so that's a thing that we want to do. However, the most important use of the assembler right now is going to be made towards making our copper nickel coils. Now, originally, all I needed to do in the previous seasons was just take 8 2 times copper wire bundles. So you see there's, 2 times two times copper nickel wire bundles. And there's 8 of them there. So it's kind of the same, but not so much. So we need to get the same amount of wires, but now we also need to get bronze foil, and that goes into an assembler with tin alloy temperature fluid. So as the name would imply, well, it actually doesn't really imply much, but tin alloy comes from iron and tin. That metal I'm not unfamiliar with. I had to make tin alloy before in earlier seasons. But yeah, so that's going to be a little bit of work there. So we're going to need to get another extractor for that, probably a dedicated extractor, because this is over here. And probably put it like right here. Right, so let's go ahead and get to making the assembler then. I did kind of prepare some things on off camera. We come over here, we can see these are these items in the table here, and if I just move those items back in and out, we have the robot arm. There we go, there's a quest. All right, so you know what? Just in case, I'm gonna put this on the wall here. Let me put a little torchy. Okay, now I want to get to making the assembler. So let's see, what do we need other than a machine hull? Oop. Looks like we need just because you know what? Wait, hold on, what? Oh, conveyor modules. Okay, I thought we needed pistons for some reason. I was like, how could I make pistons for this? Okay. Do I have any? Yeah, there we go. And then we need tin. And I really am missing an AE2 right about now, but unfortunately we're going to be kind of stuck manually crafting for a bit. At least till we get into a medium voltage game. And as far on that front, I have aluminium somewhere in here. That's tin. There we go, aluminium. But we need to get the blast furnace, and that is what we're working towards with the assembler to get the Cooper-nickel coils. Right. So grab that. And how many we need? 2 cables. 1, 2. Bada boom. There we go. That should be it. Assembler. Oops. Boop boop. There we go. Avengers assemble. You know what? I'll just put this here. And that'll be a good episode picture. Pickaxe. Yes, good. Okay. We'll put that there. And yeah, we're going to need another extractor. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I guess I could just do another extractor. I was thinking about this because, well, I want to get a vacuum chest, right? Vacuum chest. Okay, that looks pretty simple enough. There's iron in a chest and a pulsating crystal. Well, the pulsating crystal is going to require a machine called the autoclave. That's going to require diamond and pulsating iron. Now, the autoclave itself isn't that bad. I hate how that happens sometimes. Okay, so pulsating iron is obviously is made the alloy smelter with an iron ingot and pulsating dust. Those familiar to my other seasons of Let's Play of this pack will be familiar with this dust. So in here, it's pretty much made the same way. Uraninite dust will smelt into the pulsating dust, or the clathrate. And there's that recipe there, but no one uses that. So the clathrate is made with another quartz and melted down ender pearls in a chemical reactor. And of course, ender pearl extractor, boom, boom. So I went ahead and off camera, I went and mined up some uraninite, and there it is, right there. So we got about 94 of it, which should be enough for a while. So when we smelt that up, we'll get a quest done. In fact, I think I'll just go ahead and grab one. Bada boom. There we go. Please note that the ender pearl dust electrolysis requires EV, yeah. And not worth it, yeah, of course. Okay. So I do need an extractor still. Extractor. And it looks like we doesn't need well, it looks like we don't need too much in the way of resources to make that. About 7 and 2 iron. Okay, looks like we're making bronze. No problem. Oh, pull that out. It's probably bronze on my chest, but oh well. Not a big deal, too bad. Oh yeah, this is output in there. I was trying to automate rubber production earlier by putting a conveyor arm there and then output it here. I do want to get more robot arms because they well I do have 2. So with this now I can, like, for example, pop this onto machine there and taking like this filter out that I made, put that in the robot arm, and I can tell it, okay, keep this amount of this item in there and this amount of that item. So like in the event of trying to make rubber or any alloy, let's say we're making red alloy, I can tell it to move only 1 copper and 4 redstone into here if they were in here. So that's a pretty neat thing. I'll grab that out. Get that. Okay. And then we need plates. Oh, right. No. How many plates? 3 plates. Oh yeah, there's a lot here. I have pumps somewhere. Circuits too. There we go. Okay. So how's that now? Looks like we don't need that much. Okay. So we'll get another copper. And 2 iron rods, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, right? Yeah. And then some wires. And then a gear. Oh, we need 2 gears in there, or 2 ingots. Yeah. Okay. Grab that, and grab that. Bada boom. Bada boom. Oh, thought I didn't have everything there. And then 1, 2, 3. So I want to get the autoclave as a machine, and then a chemical reactor as a machine. So the extractor can go there, and then the chemical reactor, and then the autoclave. So we're gonna need another tower. So I'm probably gonna have to go off camera and make some of that up. Like, thankfully, I don't have to make another CEF, which is great. Just need to make a conductive wire. And there we go. An extractor. So put that down there. And wrenchy, wrenchy, wrench. Did I put the wrench away? I must have. There it is. Bada boom. And bada boom. Okay, so I want to get tin alloy in there, so just gonna make up some tin alloy. Take that out first. There we go. Boom. So that smelts pretty quickly, actually. Go over here. Drop that in there. Excuse me? Are the dynamos dead? No. So why is that not getting power? Oh, is it because it's not connected? Is it? Is this another one of those times where I need to snippy snip? Probably, yeah. No, not that way. Wait, what is going on here? Okay, so that connects for some reason. There we go. Okay, now it's getting power. That's the thing to keep in mind when I start doing other stuff, right? Okay, bada boom. So now it has 10 LE in there. And I just blanked on why I needed the 10 LE in there. Oh yeah, the coils, right. That's gonna require about 104. That's gonna require 1 ingot per, so we're gonna need more. At least 15 more ingots in there. Actually, if I think about this, we're gonna need even more than that, Kubernetes wire coil-wise. We're gonna need, I think, 16 plus 8, 24. So reason why that is we're gonna make a pyrolysis oven eventually, soon. And we need 8. Oh, you know what? No, I'm wrong. I'm thinking of the multi-smelter. So the pyrolysis oven is going to require 16 as well. Okay, so 32. Even worse. So we're going to need, goodness, 18 more. Okay, that's not too bad. We may as well just get this all smelted up in there, honestly, right? We have tin and iron for quite a while. Should be fine. Let me just go ahead. Well, yeah, that should be fine. It's requesting 16 tin alloy. And there's, I don't know how much in there. Yeah, I guess that should be fine. Okay. You know what? Keep it in there. It's fine. The more the better. Okay. So, if we're really going to be focusing on the coils here, we will need 170 copper. Oh boy. Speaking of this quest, there's this quest down here, right? We have the copper nickel, we had the invar made. Now we need the copper nickel. Okay, so we didn't need to do too much else. So copper and nickel. And now I'm gonna need a lot more nickel. In fact, garnerite. I think that's how you spell that. Well, garnet. And this will smelt directly 1-to-1. However, I do kind of want to get. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just smelt the red up. I can go farm some more nickel later. Besides, we need about 76 more nickel. Crap. Is there any other metals in here that I can use as nickel? Nickel, Pulsating, pentlandite. Of course, I wonder if I even picked any up. Nope. Nickel, pentlandite, garnerite, nickel, garnerite. All right, well, that's unfortunate. Well, okay, not a big deal. I can get the blast furnace for the time being because the blast furnace will be great to have. We can just get rid of the coke oven, or these two infernal machines, and just go right to making steel via iron ingot and some oxygen. But hey, that's not too bad. Yeah, so that should be great. Let's go ahead and knock that down to 16, and then we just need 4 more iron. Did I really run out of iron? Holy shit. Wait, what? Where is the... Excuse me? Where is this recipe? Oh, shit. Okay. Is there anything? No, wouldn't be anything in there. Wouldn't be anything in there. Oh, it got some pyrite here. There we go. Well, I'm gonna need more iron apparently. In any case, let's go ahead and get this copper and nickel mixed up here, and that's gonna take a bit of time. So in the meanwhile, I'll just grab some copper for the quest. Okay. So with that out of the way, now there's this quest opened up. The better satchel. I still need to make a regular satchel, that's for sure. This is this quest, and the blast furnace comes directly after the coil quest. Oh yeah. Go ahead and toss that in there. Oh, you know what? Let me get my hammer. Don't have the hammer. There's a hammer. There we go. And what's the other one going off? There we go. Silence! Okay, so just as a proof of concept, we'll get some wire mill. The core recipes are harder in CEU. Not only do they require their base material, they also need some extra material types, and they must be made in assembly machines of their tier. For copper nickel coils, you need 8 copper nickel, 2 bronze, and 1 tin alloy for each coil. 1 tin alloy for each cable. Okay. You need 16 for the EBF and a 16 for the pyrolyze. That's a total of 176 copper, 128 nickel, 32 tin, and 16 iron. Rightio. That's good to know. Okay, so we'll grab that. Now we just need some bronze plate. If I'm not mistaken, we have some bronze plate. We'll just put that there and get some foil. Are we running out of... Oh, I turned the machine off, didn't I? Well, that's going to be a little problem. I should really get that vacuum chest going quickly, shouldn't I? All right, the assembler. So if I go in here, I drop those in there. I'm missing a circuit, aren't I? Oh, I need more foil. That would help. Okay. Bada boom. 10 seconds for that craft. Okay, it's not terrible, but better. Huzzah! Yeah. Okay, so that quest opens up the blast furnace here. And as you can see, we are going to need a lot of things. Oh boy. So I'm used to having, as far as down to this block, the casing, the output hatch, the output bus, the input bus. Oh, fluid input. Right. Energy hatches, copper nickel blast furnace. But then there's the maintenance hatch and the muffler hatch. So let's see. Is there anything interesting in here? It's worth noting that you must use at least 9 heat-proof machines casing your layout or the structure will not form. The quest calls for a maintenance hatch, 2 energy hatches, a fluid input, and their output, and an item input and output, which is a total of 7 positions. The order and placement doesn't matter as long as you can access them. The 8th position is your EBF controller. Okay. So not much here has changed in my knowledge, except the addition of these 2 hatches. Oh wait, you know what? Here we go. However, the bottom and top layers are very flexible. The EBF controller must be on the bottom layer of the structure and on the middle of an outer edge. On the middle of an outer edge. The muffler hatch must be in the same exact middle. Wait, must be in the exact middle of the top layer. Otherwise, you can put the hatches and buses wherever you want. In the middle of the top layer. The heat-proof machine case. Okay, well, I guess we'll see how things form when we get to making the machine. Because I have my concerns. Oh, and I need to silence that. Okay. That's almost done there. Let me go ahead and put some things away. And the blast furnace doesn't really require too much. We have 11 circuits, so blast furnace, bada boom. So that requires 3 circuits right off the bat. There's also that furnace recipe, which requires 2 more circuits. So I think that's enough we have to make this block controller. It looks like we can make it, yeah. Okay. Have any rubber or any of that nonsense on me? Or am I gonna have to go and toss some more rubber in the maker? Yeah, I might have to make... Oh, here we go. Okay. So steel plate. Oh, you know what? There we go. And 2 wrought plate. Well, we can't make that right now. And wire, can't make them right now. It's still cooking. Ah! Damn it. Oh, you know what? Let me just put it in here. That's done. So let's grab rubber and sulfur. Put that in there. Put that in there. There we go. That's still cooking up. I might want to cut. But hold on. I need 5 tin wire in there. Let's go ahead and get that wire out of the way. Any other wire? Oh, that too. Okay, and then the copper wire will be good. Right? Yeah, okay. Now, we're still going to need the copper nickel, but I'm working on that. But then we're going to need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 holes. And oh my goodness. Every tool in the book there. As far as this, gonna need another circuit. Invart, not too bad. It's gonna be a little bit of an involved craft. So a crowbar is the one thing we don't have yet, I don't think. And that just doesn't require too much. Just some rods, lapis. I don't even think we have lapis yet. I did. It's not smelted down. Lapis, there we go. And I can just smelt that? Yeah. Okay, well, never mind. I spoke too soon. So this might be like a part 1 of a part 2 video because we are kind of getting low on time anyway. So I might just come back in the next episode once I have some of the parts for the blast furnace. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I needed to put the copper nickel in there. Copper nickel? Yeah, okay, so that's gonna cook up. And then as far as the blast furnace, oh yeah, the copper wire. Bada boom. A tin wire. The LV machine casing. I guess we can make that, apparently. Oh, come on. Excuse me. Where's my wrought iron? Am I just blind? Do I not have? I don't have it. Okay. Okay, then the cable, the wire, the cable, bada boom. That should be enough, I think. Oh, I still need to make this garbage. Get rid of that. Oh god, I need more circuits, don't I? I mean lathe, sorry. I was looking for the wire mill for some reason. Okay, we might be kind of strapped for time on this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put away some things. Grab the copper nickel out of there because I'm gonna need it. So back to the coil. Wait a minute. Am I shy on copper nickel? What's going on here? Oh. Bronze, right, okay. Bronze. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, tin alloy. Okay, ignore that, I think. Get the bronze plating. Whoop. Where'd it go? Did I just screw up? Wait, what? Oh, there we go. I think I'm losing my mind. Bronze. Right. Plate. Okay, but I have all the cables, I think. Or I have the means to make all the cables. Okay. So I think I'm gonna end it off here. Next episode, we will come back. We will get the blast furnace cooked up and good to go. I will need to make more conductive iron wire because I'm going to be drawing more power out this way or more cable out that way. Probably work the blast furnaces over here somewhere. But yeah, for now, for the time being, I'm just kind of getting a base of operations, a basic base of operations. And then once I get steam going, I'll be able to move into a new base. This is going to be as good as anything for a while, because base design for me has always been a pain in the butt. I did have that one picture that I showed off on episode, I think, and I'm not. And by the time I'm saying this, there might have been some critique. I don't know. But in any case, I hope you did enjoy. If you did enjoy, please feel free to leave a like or comment down below. Your support really helps, and I'll see you all next time. That's all for now.